simple. So now we are entering into the series 03. Here we are going to see some common words, scientific words and its meaning and what it indicates. The first word what we are going to see today is cyto. Cyto means cell. Any scientific word is carrying a cyto in it that clearly indicates it is a cell. Example, cytoplasm, cytotoxic, erythrocyte. Erythro means red, cyte means cell. So red blood cell is otherwise called as erythrocyte. Cytoplasm. Cyto means cell, plasm means fluid. So the fluid inside the cell is called as cytoplasm. And the toxic cells are called as cytotoxic. So what are the common examples of the cells which present in the human body? White blood cell, otherwise called as leukocyte, erythrocyte, otherwise called as red blood cells, thrombocytes, otherwise called as platelets, female sex cell, that is otherwise called as ovum, and sperm, the male sex cells. Next, cyst. Generally, cyst has two different meaning in science. One meaning goes with the cells of bladder. Example, cystitis. In case in urinary bladder, if you have any inflammation, then it is called as cystitis. At the same time, if you have inflammation in the gallbladder, this is called as gallbladder cystitis. Okay. Yes, what you are seeing down, this is also called as cyst. It is a non-cancerous closed sac or pocket filled with fluid, air, pus or any other material. So these are the three different meaning the cyst carries in our body. The next word what we are going to see is histo. Histo means tissues. We have different type of tissues. Example, blood tissue, bone tissue, epithelial tissue, cartilage tissue, adipose tissue, nervous tissues, muscle tissue, and connective tissue. So here we are going to see some example related with the word starts from histo. The first example what we are going to see is histology. Logy means study, and if you are studying about the tissue and its structure, then it is called as histology. And another word, histogenesis. Gen means generator, sys means long process, histo means tissue. So the process of tissue formation occurs for the long durations or process is called as histogenesis. Lysis, we already seen lysis means breakdown, right? So histolysis is nothing but the breakdown or destruction of the tissue. I think lysis we will discuss in the upcoming slides in detail. The next word what you are going to see is myco. Myco is otherwise called as mushroom or fungus. Any scientific word carries myco in it. It clearly indicates that it is a mushroom or fungus. And if you are going to study about the myco, that is fungus, then it is called as mycology. And the toxin produced by the fungus is called as mycotoxin. And the group of bacteria which has lack of cell wall, sometimes we called as mycoplasmas. The one major difference between the fungus and bacteria is the cell wall. The next word what we are going to see is neuro. So the neuro is the word means nerve or nervous system, which includes brain, spinal cord and nerves. And the scientific word which carries the neuro goes with the nerves or nervous system, which deals with the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Neurology. And if you are studying about the science of nervous system, then it is called as neurology. And the basic unit of nerve cells is called as neuron, which involved in transmission of signal and electrical signal from one neuron to another neuron. And the next one is neuropathy. It's a pain or the disease which created because of the peripheral nerves or in the peripheral nerves. Neurosurgeon, the surgeon who is specialized in the nervous system surgery, that is brain, spinal cord and nerves, is called as neurosurgeon. The neurotransmitters, the chemical that carries signal between the nerve cell is called as neurotransmitters. So gia, we know that it is pain, and neurologia is nothing but the pain along with the course of a nerve. And neuritis is inflammation of the nerves. So you've seen here what is a neuro and neuron related, few good examples of the neurons. The next good example word what we are going to study is nephron. So nephro is a Greek word which means kidney. So the nephron is a structural and functional unit of the kidney. You can able to see that the main function of kidney is filtration. So you can able to see glomerulus, and you can able to see Bowman capsule, and the tubes which is responsible for the filtration is also provided here. And any inflammation happen in nephron is called as nephritis, the inflammation of kidney. Nephritic is nothing but pertaining to be the kidney. So these are the give a few examples we seen regarding the nephron. And hepatic. So hepatic is the basic unit of liver cells. Hepatic is the basic unit of liver cells. And here we seen the liver and its parts. Hepatic vein, hepatic artery, hepatic duct. The duct is nothing but the pathway. The duct is nothing but hepatic pathway. And hepatic failure is nothing but the failure of the liver and its function. And if it is unable to function, then it is called as hepatic failure. And hepatic adenoma, the benign tumor in the liver, is called as hepatic adenoma. And hepatic cirrhosis, and hepatic fibrosis, and lobules, and hepatic portal system. So these are the some scientific word or good examples of hepatic cells. Thank you. We will discuss, and we will discuss in detail regarding few other words related to make it science simple. So in case any words if you have find difficulties to learn or to understand, please try to contact me. My number is here, and you can also scan and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for visiting my channel, and be